All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. So today's theme is definitely a power theme, and we are talking, of course, about the power of breakthroughs or the power of breaking through. So, especially as a healer, especially as a coach, if you're maybe right now feeling stuck, if you're sensing that life seems like every day is on repeat, meaning it's just the same thing that keeps repeating over and over again, without really feeling that you're moving forward or that you're breaking through, then one is, of course, I've got news for you because I know that I see this now, especially more than ever before, every day in the community. People who are on their journey of being healers, on their journey of being coaches, that each and every one is now starting to experience breakthroughs on an ongoing and a continuous basis. And if I boil it down, what is common to all of them? It is this one important element which you may or may not already have. Of course, I'm talking about community. So if you are somebody who is already maybe somewhere between 6 months to a year, or maybe even within the last 3 years, you've been starting off in the context of wanting to become a coach, wanting to become a healer, and maybe you've done all what seemed like the hard stuff, right? Finding time, finding the money, and then going ahead and scaling yourself, attending webinars and programs and being part of different communities as you gained skill. Now you're, of course, at that point where we're talking about the next step, which is from consumption. Now it's about you creating. Now it's about you becoming the creative producer. And when this is something that you're faced with every single day, it can feel like, the world is on repeat, that somehow you're not able to, start making those videos, you're not able to start creating those ads, or whatever stage you may be in. And in all of this, I can tell you that the one big difference is when you have a community that is here to support you, that is here to hold that space for you, and without judgment is able to remind you that you truly are amazing, you truly are that gift, then something awakens, and this is your opportunity to go out into the world and to explore, to take those creative risks. And when you do, you will obviously succeed. Whether it is just in being able to build your habit of being consistent, or even where you get to experience the next level, which is where you get to have breakthroughs in maybe the content, maybe you start creating more leads, maybe you start getting people really truly resonating with you, and you in turn start to build your community. So in all of this, what I'm saying is that it's so vital, it's so important to have a community that is there to support you while you are on your journey to building your own community. If this is something that sounds what you've been thinking about, but you didn't know where to get this, well, you've come to the right place, because at the iHypnosis Life community, we make it a point that the space is held for you, so that you're able to truly listen to your inner voice, to really connect to your purpose, and this then becomes your driver. So apart from obviously creating these daily pods, I've been doing this now for closer to 3 years. Every single day I've been showing up and creating these videos just to remind you that you're not alone. And whenever you may be watching this, whether you're watching this live or maybe you're watching this later, I just want you to know that you are exactly where you're meant to be to receive this message. And now is that moment where you can really truly change. And not just these videos, we also have a community. And every Monday and Friday, we meet in what we call the iHypnosis Life Experiences. This is an opportunity for you to connect with me live, and also for you to meet members of the community live, and you get to interact with them. We have breakout rooms. We have a lot of fun and interactive ways to for you to be able to break the ice, for you to be able to get to know them, and you will start to find like-minded people here. So this is something that is available to you. This is a literally a complimentary membership, so you can come in and join us. There is a link below. You can click that and come join us. And of course, if you feel that this is just the starting point and you want to go deeper, we do have a program called the iHypnosis Life Foundation, And this is something that happens on Friday, Saturday, Sunday between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. And this program, of course, is designed for you to start going deeper. And as you know, those who pay attention. So this is a paid program. And in this, day one, of course, is available to you at this point as a compliment, meaning that you don't have to pay for day one. But once you've attended day one, if you believe that this program is making a difference and you want to go deeper, then of course you can pay and continue on for day two and day three. And at the end of the 3 days, if you believe that this program has made a difference to you, then of course you can go even more into the process. And we have a program called the Advanced Program, and this is a 3-month process. So we really go deep. We have a lot of sharing, a lot of group coaching, and this is that space where you get to really truly, hear yourself. You get to feel connected not only with yourself but with like-minded people. And this is how you start to tap into the power of breakthroughs. And of course, this is something where we focus on your identity, and because that's something that's so important in order for you to be able to make those shifts, in order for you to be able to experience those transformations. And in addition, we also explore and focus on our beliefs and our habits. And lastly, remember, until money is no object, money is the object. So the third component, the third secret, if you want to call it that, is where we focus on your money breakthroughs. And this is something, like I said, we do over a 3-month period. This is, of course, a renewable membership. So you're more than welcome to continue on. And for those of you who really want to go, so deep that you change from the inside out, we do have a program where I teach you all the skills, where I teach you everything that I myself have learned over the last 21 years. And this is something that you can, tap into over a 90-day process. It's a very intensive process. But if you do join, you know that this is something, by the time you're ready, you know that this is something that will change your entire perspective from the inside out. And this is our mastery program. So I really do look forward to seeing you in any, many, or all of these programs. And lastly, of course, if you're looking to be mentored by me, there is a personal coaching program that I run. You're more than welcome to ask for more details. Seats do open up from time to time. So I'm really looking forward to hearing your breakthroughs. Looking forward to welcoming you into our community, and see you on the inside. Of course, having said all of that, remember to live your purpose. God bless, and of course,